And so off the tip, it's the 70s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Frazier is out there with Havlicek. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Irving. And it's Lanier in at the power forward. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. There's a good screen. Jordan, that's for 2. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Irving passes to Frazier. Back to Irving. Down low. Hook shot. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Pippen kicks to Rodman. Pass to Jordan. There's the 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Frazier against Rose. Stolen by Pippen. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Rodman outside. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the Bulls with another miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Frazier. Gilmore grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Frazier. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Havlicek outside. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. That has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Rose against Frazier. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the 70s team.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Frazier. Pass to Irving. Frazier scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. And John Havlicek the bucket on the assist by Frazier.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's Gilmore. Outside Rose. Pass to Rodman. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Havlicek the pass to Frazier. Outside Irving. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Banked in off the glass. And that'll tie this game up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Lanier.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Havlicek outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Rose. Here's the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Jordan. After Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Havlicek the pass to Lanier. Frazier outside. They set the pick to the paint. And shot on the way. That shot no good. Good D by Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jordan's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Frazier the pass to Irving. Oh, the lob to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First personal foul. First team.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. Taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
The Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in. And he makes all 3. And here's White. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, White. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. Nobody near Irving. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Gilmore.
Away team foul. Bob Lanier.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Artis Gilmore. Taking 2
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And so White will bring it up for the 70s team. It's a 3-point game. Lanier the pass to White. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he banks in the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Pippen outside. Back to Rose. Love kicks to Rose. Pass to Jordan. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Irving. Jordan's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Irving passes to White. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. With the clock winding down, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Jordan. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Butler, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And the 70s team with possession. Trailing by 2. Now a timeout called by the 70s team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Maravich. Shot clock at 5. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Rose passes to Love. Irving with the steal. And Irving throws it down.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Outside, Jordan. Rose. White with the defensive effort. Rose has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Lanier, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Jordan.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Butler. Hasn't made one yet. Shot from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short. And the 70s team with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Julius Irving, the basket on the assist by White. And the 70s team leads by 6. And here are the Bulls now. Pippen a screen on White. Rose kicks to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Pass to Irving. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Rose sets the screen for Pippen. And he drives in.
And Pippen there, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Here's White. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Irving up top, guarded by Pippen, and Dr. J slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Rose passes to Butler. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Irving a screen on Butler. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know, you love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
And Hayes kicks to White. On the wing, Maravich. There's the screen. Noah with the block.
A defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
On the wing, Maravich. Here's Hayes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 70's team out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 70's team.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
They've got Pippen. Butler out there with Armstrong. Then there's Noah. And it's Love in at the 4. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here's Butler. Butler gets a step, and it's sent back by McAdoo. White against Love. Havlicek right side. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Misses the baby hook. Bulls trail by 4. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Pippen. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Maravich. Good D by Love. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Noah. And here's Armstrong. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Love. Nails the baby hook.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Hayes. Havlicek kicks to Maravich. And good that time. Maravich has got his first points in this one.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Pippen against Havlicek. Fades away. Pippen can't hit. Pippen's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Havlicek, the pass to White. Inside, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Armstrong kicks it to Noah. Deflects the pass. Havlicek with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And Hayes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Bulls making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Pass to Armstrong. Butler from outside. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective.
Here's McAdoo, covered by Noah. McAdoo inside, working on Noah.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Armstrong. Off target with his 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Butler against Frazier. Stolen by Rodman. Here's Butler. Shoots over Frazier, and it's Butler missing. And so, here's the 70s team. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 6.
At point blank range, oh yeah. You're not missing from there.
Frazier against Armstrong. Frazier right side. It's Maravich on the wing. Defended by Butler. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. No good for Maravich. Bulls trail by 7. Pippen dishes to Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Pass to McAdoo. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Shot by Frazier, no good. Now Armstrong. It's stolen by Frazier, and here's the fast break.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McAdoo. So for the Bulls. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Noah. Jordan comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Rose in for B.J. Armstrong. The 70s team also making some changes here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Hayes, and Irving subbed in for Maravich. And both free throws good for McAdoo. Bulls trail by 7. Rose with the ball. Rodman with a screen on Frazier. Here's Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
For Chicago, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. First one falls for.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Pass to Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Chicago making a switch here. Sloan's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 7. And the Bulls call timeout here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Kukoc pass to Jordan. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here is Maravich. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nails the hook. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Maravich against Jordan. Smooth finish by Jordan in the interior. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the 70s team. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Maravich against Jordan. Maravich dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Maravich left side. Rodman grabs the rebound. They lead by 4. Pass to Rose. Back to Jordan. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Irving. Back to Frazier. To the inside. Hayes. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 4 assists in the game.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Sloan. Still scoreless. Maravich against Jordan. Shoots over Maravich. Jordan's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Back to Irving. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Frazier. Outside Irving. Here's Maravich. Abdul-Jabbar. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 8-point game. Pippen against Irving. Outside Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Frazier outside. Pass to Havlicek. Back to Frazier. Here's Lanier. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Gilmore grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Outside Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
And the first one drops. Barry's checked in for Havlicek. And both free throws good for Jordan. And so here's the 70s team. They lead by 4. Pass to Lanier. Irving dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem unstoppable inside.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor Ralph.
Now here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Now here's Rose. Here's Jordan. Bank shot. No good. Here's Barry. Pass to Frazier. And here's Irving. Frazier left side. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. No good from Irving. Bulls trail by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Frazier, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's Rose. And so in the game for the 70s team, Havlicek is out there with Frazier. Then there's Irving. Then it's Kareem, and it's Lanier in at the 4-man position. Now Havlicek. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Back to Havlicek. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Gilmore. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist from Havlicek. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the 70s team. Jordan outside. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's Irving, and the slam dunk by Irving.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. The Bulls have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 3, Michael Jordan.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And the 70s team making a change here. Maravich is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the 70s team. A 2-point game.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now, here's Pippen. Here's Jordan. And it's good from the elbow. Jordan's got 28 points for the game.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass to Maravich. Fires for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. They grab their own miss. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Frazier against Rose. Frazier the pass to Irving. On the wing, Maravich. Shoots over Jordan. Maravich missing again. Bulls trail by 3. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Frazier. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Irving finds Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, the lob to Irving. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Chicago calls timeout. And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 5. Pass to Rodman. Maravich against Jordan. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Here is Maravich after the Bulls pick up 2. Inside, stolen by Pippen. Jordan outside. Gilmore. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And now just a 3-point 70s team lead. Frazier kicks to Irving. It's Maravich on the wing. There's a screen. The rebound by Pippen. Here's Chicago. Jordan outside on the wing. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got 7 rebounds in the game. Frazier the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Frazier outside. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Jordan outside. It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Whitey's checked in for Maravich.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 10, JoJo White.
Rose scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that play takes talent. D. Rose taking it up strong, knows he's drawing contact, and makes the proper adjustment.
One shot.
Third team foul. At the line for 1, Derrick Rose.
And Rose, no good on that one. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the 70s team. 3-point lead. Pass to Frazier. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. White against Rose. And White kicks to Frazier. Outside, White. Lets it fly from 18.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pippen outside. Back to Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jordan wide open. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now, here is Irving. 16 points for him. Shoots over Pippen. Irving misses. Bulls trail by 3. And it's Pippen in the corners. And they'll get another chance. Here's Jordan. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's White. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the 70s team leads by 5.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Rose. He has 6.
Threading the needle there effortlessly. Rose truly a pro when it comes to running that pick and roll.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Rodman. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Baseline J on the way. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 16. Some solid defense from Pippen. Back to Rodman. To the middle for the lead. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Love's check in for Rodman. And the 70s team making a change here. Here's Pippen. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so, here's the 70s team. Now White. Pass to Lanier. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's guarded by Love. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Here's Jordan. Rebound, Julius Irving. Irving's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside, White. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Love. Offensive rebound. Extra effort from Abdul-Jabbar. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan was such a musical rhythm to his game.
White the pass to Lanier. And it's blocked. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. It's Jordan on the wing. Maravich defending. Jordan against Maravich. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem with the tough shot.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Rose up on top. White covering. A leaner. Rose, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the 70s team. A 2-point game. Here's White. Rebound by the Bulls. Right side, Jordan. 46 seconds left in the third. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Maravich dishes to White. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Pippen. And it's good, 2 points. Pippen's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
To the paint. With 2 seconds left, and Irving with the lay-in. Good. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The 70s team leads by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Noah. Rose is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Sloan in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Rose. To the inside. Noah. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Here's Barron. Pass to McAdoo. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 6-point 70s team lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle splits for the 70s team?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
At the line for the Bulls, Jimmy Butler.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Love's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Butler against Irving. Over Butler. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 20 points. Bulls trail by 6. Inside, here's Love. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now here's Frazier. Some solid defense from Butler. Rose against Irving. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Sloan, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now, here is Irving. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Butler. Here's Sloan. Pass to Rose. Rodman sets the screen for Rose. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Barry the pass to Frazier. Here's McAdoo. Over Love. McAdoo misses. And so it's Sloan with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Rodman outside. Love kicks to Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Love against Irving. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rose. It's good. This game is all even.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Now a timeout called by the 70's team. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And the 70's team making a change here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Hey guys, well the coach for the 70's team had some advice over that last break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. So it's Chicago now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Sloan finds Rose. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now here's Frazier. Pass to Barry. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Sloan. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Yeah, and the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now Havlicek. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Havlicek against Jordan. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Stolen by Havlicek. One-on-one here. And the dunk by Havlicek. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here is Armstrong. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Lanier. Havlicek dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Here's Barry. Drills it from outside. Barry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Now here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Havlicek with the rebound. Pippen's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. It's deflected. Here's Lanier, defended by Pippen. Lanier, the pass to Archibald. And here's Armstrong. Pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. No good from 18.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Archibald passes to Havlicek to the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Chicago. Rodman, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Both good from the line that time. Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Jordan. Misses the 3.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Right side, Rose. And again, Chicago. No good. Rose has gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Havlicek kicks to Frazier. Pass to Irving. Irving a screen on Jordan. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Rodman dishes to Rose. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Frazier outside. Back to Havlicek. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked. That's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan finds Pippen. From the arc. Saves him with the putback.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now a timeout called by the 70's team. Frazier against Rose. Now Irving. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Layup no good. To take the lead. And it misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Irving. Abdul-Jabbar in the post.
Clearly a foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Away team foul. Bob Lanier. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And they double up Jordan. Rodman with a screen on Irving. A three-pointer. Good.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. Two shots coming up.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Chicago trailing here. Outside Rodman. Jordan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Rose against Frazier. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Play inside by Abdul-Jabbar.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Jordan against Havlicek. It's tipped. And he banks the layup in. And it's Frazier with the ball for the 70s team. It's a one-point game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Bulls call timeout. Frazier against Rose. Now Jordan. To take the lead. Oh, the focus inside by Michael Jordan.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now, here's Jordan.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Now a timeout called by the 70s team. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Now here's Frazier. Abdul-Jabbar.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
The Bulls call timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
The three doesn't go.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. He makes the second free throw, and that gives them the lead. And so he's good on all three free throws, and that will put them up by 2.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Michael Jordan.